Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and I'm back once again for Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, and Recognition. Gonna do 2 more videos today. It's gonna be Divine Masculine's Karmic Situation. And it's going to be Twin Flames and Separation extended breakdown. Pretty sure I'll do an infinity read for that. Then I'm going to do a Divine Feminine's Karmic Situation, just cause, you know what I'm saying, and go from there. So that being said, if you need a reading from me, click on the link below, and estimated wait time is about 24 to 48 hours after your reply and all that, after we get square. So if you haven't tried out a life coaching segment from me or any other one of my services, please do. Like I say, readings are $50. Life coaching segments are $75. Get in tune. Holla at your boy. Click on the link below. Just check out my site, check out my services, and if all else fails, just send me an email on the email below. Okay, this is Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, and Recognition for April 5th through April 12th. Let's begin. Got the Divine Feminine up top, got the Divine Masculine at the bottom. We got overall energy, bottom line energy. Let's get it. So, overall energy, we got the Three of Swords. Expectations that was overlooked. Being led on, being disappointed. It's a low vibration. It ain't positive. This type of energy ain't helping nothing. And this is on account of both of y'all. Masculine, maybe past related. Guilt trips. Past pain. Feminine, more of a current, present demonstration. Where you're going. Where things are at. Maybe where they could be. I don't know. Bottom line, we got a Decepticon energy. Both y'all ain't being y'all true authentic selves, feeling however y'all feeling. I just take it as is like a tea kettle. It's just the water boiling. It's just boiling and boiling and boiling, and all the pressure is coming up. This is all mental pressure too. 7 + 3, 10 of Swords. Ending something. 10 of Swords. End of something. Death card. It's a wrap card. Ultimate betrayal card. This pops up in the Divine Feminine's role in regards to the Divine Masculine. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. I'm pretty sure this got a lot to do with whatever this is right here. Let's see what happens. Coming to the situation, Divine Feminine, you're heading fast and furiously towards a direction. And whatever this direction you're moving in, it's taking a lot of your time, energy, and resources. Whatever this is, it's a jack move, meaning this energy ain't spent towards you. This energy, resources, and time isn't spent towards your twin. This is the equivalent of like your boss working the fuck out of you. Or your business partner is asking too much from you at this time. Or this could be church. Disrespect church, I came from it. All I'm saying is you work with a church, good luck getting paid. They will work the shit out of your ass. Won't give you no type of check. You'd be happy to get a meal out of it. See, that type of work you're doing is for a good cause, but it ain't helping you. I can see if you was putting all this time, energy, and resources into building a business, starting a company with your twin, or helping your twin out with his business. But the way you going about is like you don't need help, which is why you ain't getting it. Or you don't need assistance, which is why you ain't getting it. That's the energy you putting out like you self-sufficient when you really not codependent, but you just happen to be in a union. It's two players, two-way street, not a one-way street. And you're moving as if you're driving down a one-way street. You're masculine, he's celebrating. This just is like you busy, he can be at home to do whatever he does at home. If that's to fucking drink beer and dance around in his drawers like Tom Cruise and shit, he loving it. That's an extra hour to play video games, you know, jack off, do whatever Divine Masculines is doing these days. Or just, like I say, he finally got some him time. Maybe he been wanting some alone time. Now you're busy and ain't around that much, and he's got the time he wanted. That's how he's looking at it. You, on the other hand, Divine Feminine, in regards to yourself, you got unconditional love. So, like I say, whoever you're doing this work for, you're doing it out of love, which is cool. But you got to get paid. This is the Matrix. We are human beings. We give and receive love. We probably give more love than we receive, but at the end of the day, it has to be a reception. You just giving and giving and giving and giving and giving without getting nothing back. That sounds like a vulture to me. That sounds like a trap to me, a distraction to me. How are you cranking out all this love, unconditional love, and all this servitude towards something that's not kicking nothing back to you? God kicks something back to you. If God blesses you, you can use that blessing God gave you to bless others. It just seems like you're blessing someone or something or some cause, and you ain't getting anything back, but you're not getting anything back. But you're giving love and you're giving time, energy, and resources to it. What's up with that, dog? And spoiling the shit out of this, your next card is the Ten of Swords, something you're going to have to end. All right, got a lot to do with this. You're wearing hats, Divine Feminine. This makes more sense now. You're wearing hats. This would be that hat that you're probably wearing with your pastor. Let's just put it in church perspective. Like, aside from you having your own twin flame dilemma to deal with, aside from you having your own life to deal with, you got a whole life in church to where you're like Miss whatever, Miss Do It All, and it's like pastor working the shit out you. He getting your help to do some papers, sign deeds, and do documents because it's almost like he can't write, needs you to do all the paperwork, and then you do all the paperwork, and then you don't get nothing. It's like you spent 12 hours, you went to work, then you went to church, and then you work the same amount of time at church, then you work for work, but you ain't get paid for it. You ain't even get a gas card to go back to the crib. You ain't even get a meal from the pastor. So it's like, damn, I put all this work for no reason. You might go into it on some, oh, it's holy shit, it's God's work. I'm just doing it for the love. Man, fuck all that. Hey, fuck all that. You gotta get back. Because they getting paid. You gotta get paid too. They're pimping the church. You need to pimp the pimper. Pimp the pimp that's pimping the church. And these could be good pastors, but it's still a system. Because church is a business. It's not about saving souls. It's about saving money or getting property. It's a business move. You need to maneuver like business in these little sets. Just don't think because it's church, like I say, that is not business. It's business. Because at the end of the day, you getting ran, you're getting depleted of your shit. They're getting what they need out the deal from you, but you're not getting nothing out the deal. And to flip it on the masculine, it could be the same shit. He's involved in a social club or, I don't know, some freaking social club, I don't know, to where he's doing all this work but ain't getting nothing back from it. It's like my grandparents, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they had a ministry. It really wasn't like a church. It was more so like a ministry. It was just a church full of homeless people, ex-drug addicts, pedophiles. Ain't nothing wrong with these people, but it's like, how are you going to expand your church with this type of crowd? And then look what the crowd you got with us in here. See, that's what it's probably homo really never think about. It's like y'all got these ex-junkies, these ex-pedophiles, these ex-crazy sinners, motherfuckers fresh out the mental ward. Yes, this is the ministry. I understand that. Probably in homo. See, this is why I probably should have been leading. Because probably would have made it a whole church, comfortable church atmosphere. Homo was just, it's literally like an open door policy. And when we was kids. You understand? Probably in the church van picking up the whole church. Real shit. This is the equivalent of homo and probably's ministry. Not dissing their ministry, but you see all the people that they blessed in the midst of them doing good, but ain't getting none out the deal. It's like they'll probably wake us up because probably is the divine feminine. Probably did all the work, right? Homo was just backup, but he was the pastor, so at least it probably was the pastor. She could cover all angles, but she had to play a backseat to Homo, even though Homo was playing a backseat to probably. But any rate, divine problems. Any rate, probably wake us up at 7. Church don't start till 9. Probably pick me, my brother, my sister, like 3 other cousins, 2 foster brothers, sister, cousins we got because they foster kids, but they are cousins and they stay at our auntie house. We getting paid for them type shit. So it's like you pick the family up to go to the church first so we can set up. I played the drums. I played the organ. I led devotion or anything I needed to do to get it cracking in church. This is a family storefront church. So we at the church getting ready, and then doors come open. Here come all these weirdos, man. They stank. They look undesirable. You're not going to really have a desirable... I don't know. If I was running a church, it's like you got to have all kind of people in there. You just can't have a riffraff in there because they're going to scare away the people who kind of want to come in, but come in and see, damn, is this a shelter or is this a church type shit? You know what I mean? But yeah, all these weirdos around kids. We was kids. We was 12, 10, 11, 12. At church by ourselves with them. Because Homer probably picking up donuts and coffee for after service and probably still picking up people for church. So it's like probably burning gas, picking up everybody. Homer spending money, picking up breakfast for people who just gonna come here, who really came just to eat the freaking donuts and coffee. We used to tell them that shit all the time. Like, man, they just coming for the coffee. Like, stop feeding them. Make them come to church on their own. Stop picking them up and see what happens. No? That's kind of the situation that's happening. It's like it's like y'all running a ministry with good intentions, but it's not panning out at all. At all. Straight up. Now, why masculine in regards to the feminine energy? Trinity card. Like I say, Trinity busting ass. Trinity is working on all cylinders. It's like divine masculine gonna have to help her out or reach one of her cylinders. Because if he ain't like assisting her while she's burning on all cylinders, it's gonna leave a bad taste in her mouth. It's like, damn, I'm doing all this, you know what I'm saying? Why aren't you helping me? Like, what's the problem? But at the end of the day, though, maybe why he's not helping you with all this is because he know you need to leave that shit alone anyway. It's like divine masculine, he's got the man up card in regards to himself. He's king of pentacles. Not king of shit, but king of pentacles. So it's more so like, okay, he see you doing all this work for the pastor, and it's just like, you know what? You ain't getting paid. You're really wasting our resources. If he can't cut you a check or reimburse you for the services you're doing, well, baby, I think it's time you need to leave that little ministry alone. Shit, you can start your own ministry, all the money, time, and energy you didn't put into it. You know what I mean? This is you in regards to the masculine energy. This could be like your pastor, your boss, your dad. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's just overworking you and you ain't getting nothing back. I mean, you're supposed to do things without getting things in return, but at the same time, you can't pour from an empty cup. Feel me? And if this is the death card, like I say, it's just like maybe your dad is dead, right? But your pastor reminds you of your father or something like that. And it's like, that's why you're spending good time with the pastor and shit. Not on no sexual, not on no void filling type shit. It's just like, you know, maybe working with him makes, I don't know, push you in, I don't know. Regression, paths, it's low energy, whatever it is, it's low energy. You need to get off that shit. You know what I mean? If it ain't helping you, it's hurting you. If it's hurting you, here, take it. Put it into that shit. And that's all the masculine trying to let you know. He ain't, you know what I mean? That's all he's trying to let you know. Because he's the man at the end of the day. All he can do is just man up and say some shit for you to do. You, Divine Feminine, going to the future, you're going to have to make that happen. He could just give you what you need to make it happen. He could just give you some kind words of encouragement to make the move. You the one that's got to make the move. He can lead you to the door. You the one that's got to walk through. And as far as the masculine going to the future, he's in the Romeo card. Like I said, he just wants to be Romeo to Juliet. Meaning, you on juvenile shit, you know what I mean? Working fast and furiously towards a situation. He's coming down on your level, but emotionally. It's like he had to come to your level to talk to you. Because it's almost like when he was in a king status, you wasn't trying to hear him. But then when he came on your level to let you know what you're doing, it's like you get an aha moment. Like then you get the aha moment. So, clarification time. Clarifying this 3 of swords. You got the 6 of swords. So, go with the flow. If you went with the flow, Divine Feminine, you wouldn't be wasting time, energy, and resources into something you're not getting nothing back from. It's by you moving forward, fast, furiously, you're not seeing it. Go with the flow. You're going against the current. Save energy by going with the flow. Don't use energy swimming against the current. Bottom line. Clarifying this Decepticon card. 7 of Swords. Progress from this Decepticon shit. You know what I mean? Yes. Saying something or putting an end to this little situation is definitely going to change things for you. It's definitely going to, I don't know, maybe pastor close the doors on you. It's like you tell him about himself and he flip it on you, karmic shit. He flip it on you like you tripping and close the door in your face because you don't want to work for him for free no more. Or you got a voice now and you just ain't feeling it. You're not fitting in his equation, meaning you're progressing because you ain't on this wearing a hat that you don't want to wear no more, but it's also kind of ostracized you or kind of opportunity that you maybe was trying to get doing all that, it kind of came crumbling down. I just take this as the walls come crumbling down on whatever you was trying to do in the church. Church, this is a whole analogy. When I say the church and ministry, I'm just using it as a good example for you to understand what I'm saying. Clarifying this Knight of Wands, you moving fast and furiously. 5 of Wands, that's conflict. Okay, say go with the current. Every time you go against the current, you're literally creating friction. Friction creates a delay. Delay creates stagnation. Stagnation creates problems. You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems. Clarifying this Divine Masculine, celebration card. 7 of Cups. Once again, like I say, it's like he was celebrating at first that you kind of found a cause to get on. But since you doing this cause and ain't getting nothing back from it, it's starting to be taxing. And it's like, since you're on this cause not handling business between y'all two, it's almost like a lot of stuff between y'all two is piling up. Business that y'all got to take care of together at the crib. Which is why y'all really can't afford somebody wasting time, energy, and resources into something that ain't helping the overall demo, which is y'all. That's all. Clarifying this Ace of Cups. Unconditional love, we got the 2 of Wands. So once again, it's like you in regards to yourself, you got unconditional love for the Divine Masculine role. Once again, he is schooling you. He is telling you what it is and what it ain't. Even if you ain't trying to hear what he's saying, you're appreciating him shedding light on the situation you probably wasn't looking at like that. Like I say, he's not saying this shit for a reason. And he is your Divine Masculine for a reason. He has his role for a reason. He's the stabilizer for a reason. It's to keep you stable while you out here moving fast and furious. Somebody got to stable your ass. Somebody got to bring you back to reality, bring you back to life. Somebody got to keep you on your shit. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. It's clarifying this Trinity bit. We got the 6 of Cups, the sauce. Like I say, He letting you do what you do, divine feminine, and because you do it so well. And he's just being a stabilizer for you to function. So he's not doing your role. It's just he's appreciating your role by doing his. Because if he wasn't doing his role, you wouldn't be saucy. You know what I mean? Y'all both would be drunk. You know what I'm saying? Clarifying this 10 of swords, divine feminine, in regards to this masculine role. 3 of cups. Once again, this is you. This is your masculine. This is pastor. He in the motherfucking way. Leave pastor alone so you and your masculine can do what y'all got to do. Shit, let's pastor bring something to the table. If he ain't bringing no checks, no property, no business, opportunities to you and your masculine door, and piece him out. He got an agenda anyway. I'm not dissing church when I'm saying this shit, but this happens every day at church. I watch it all the time. I remember I came to church just to accompany my mom because she was doing something for the pastor and all that. Dude looked at me and was like, "Oh yeah, you can help us with this, and the third." I said, "You got some checks with that?" He said, "Well, you should be happy to do it for God." I'm like, "Well, you tell everybody that? That's the excuse you give everybody who's trying to get some money? Because you don't even get money. Like, I'm trying to get money like you. I'm going to get money cat. I come from the church, but I ain't in the church for a reason. You understand me? You talking to the wrong one." I ain't know what I'm saying. I'm not that. Okay, I'm not that. So it's almost like I said, he in a way, it's a distraction. If it ain't helping, it's hurting, period. And it's hurting and it ain't helping, so alleviate that ASAP. Clarifying this manning up card, this King of Pentacles, the divine masculine has in regards to himself. He's got the ace, 8 of cups. This is the pay the bill card. It's like you got to man up. That's your way of keeping it classy, is being the man. Once again, my wife. You working too close to the pastor, I'm going to go holler at the pastor. Not because I'm an insecure ass nigga thinking that you smashing him or some goofy ass shit like that. Nah, nothing like that. It's business. I know it's business with him. I'm just going to make sure you know, wife, that it's business too. I just come in, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying? "Man, you taking my wife away from me a lot, bro. You got a lot of stuff going here. So what y'all got going on here?" "Okay. Okay. Oh, she did a lot. She did all that? Man, I know you cut her a check, right?" "No, what are you talking about?" "No, what are you talking about?" So she's giving all her time, energy, and resources to you, and you ain't giving her nothing back in return? I had it with the Lawrence Fishburne face. Look. I wouldn't say too much. I would just state the obvious in front of her so she could see what she's doing. Like, we got bills. We got business. We got shit we got to handle over here. I don't know why she's all in your shit. I mean, I let her do her. But at the same time, you ain't going to do her while she's doing you. Feel me? That's what I'm here for. Point this out. All right? Have a nice day. We're going to talk later. Hey, make sure she get at least something back out the deal. That'll be the blessed thing to do. All right? I'll holler. That'll be the whole conversation. I'm not being a prick. I'm not being insecure about where my wife spends her time. However, if she's going to spend her time doing business, she needs to be compensated for it. Future car. She need her pinnacles. If she ain't finna ask about it, I'm going to ask about it. That's what we do. She a boss. You got a boss manifesting for you. Bosses get paid. Preacher. That's what I'll tell them. Hey, she's supposed to get paid. Pay her. What business are you running here where people don't get paid for their services? You can pimp all these other little people. You ain't gonna pimp her. You ain't gonna pimp her. You know what I'm saying? He's elevated. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm asking, going to the future. He's going from being a Romeo to Juliet to being, like, say, his intuition is telling him to say this stuff to the pastor in front of her. You know, his intuition is telling him that she ain't getting her fair shake. It's like he feeling all the stuff she should be feeling in her own situation, which is himself, his power. He's getting more in tune to you. He's getting more and more on your soul song, Divine Feminine, which is it's progress. Progress. So what does the divine masculine let you know in the fourth or fifth dimension, divine feminine? Lucy Lou that shit. Hey, cut it out. You better remove him before I do. This is how you need to be anyway. You need to be cutting him and anybody like him from around you. Remove it. 10 of Cups. Remove. I mean, 10 of Swords. I'm sorry. Remove that. He's a distraction. He's a pimp. He's a whatever. Remove. Get away from that. I can't be with you 24 hours a day. You're going to have to know how to recognize these people and deal with them accordingly. I had to show you and come to your level and tell you who this person was. You know what I mean? I can't do that all the time, baby. Be alert. Be aware. Chop snakes like that from the gate. And what the divine feminine trying to let you know, divine masculine, in the fourth or fifth dimension. I am the divine feminine. I know what I'm doing. I ain't doing this shit for no reason. No. Where you at? I don't see no King of Wands around here. However, he is King of Pentacles in the Matrix where you're at. See, you're divine feminine in a Matrix situation. So it's like you don't see the monster you're dealing with. It's like me and people. I'm too naive. It's a Leo thing. I'm naive. I treat people how I want to be treated. If a person says something to me in an initial phase of me getting to know you, I'm not going to take anything you saying as a lie. Why? Because I treat people how I want to be treated. My life's like a fucking movie. So if I tell you some shit, I expect you to believe it, because if you told me some movie shit, I will believe it. Even if you're the lamest person in the world, I will still think you're cool, because you could be just like me. You could be special like me. So I'm always going to look at a person like myself until I get the harsh reality that it ain't motherfuckers out here like me. Loving like me, loyal like me, putting work like me, understanding life like me. Hell no. But you live and you learn. To me, it's respecting. That's why if I hang you, I gave you a limited rope for you to hang yourself with. I didn't come into this friendship. I didn't come into this relationship telling lies. Leos, we omit shit. We don't lie, we omit shit. Okay, but I ain't coming to the situation fibbing anything, leading you on, saying I had shit that I didn't have, because I'm keeping it real from the gate. If you ain't keeping it real from the gate, I can't with you. Right? This is all the stuff you should know. Okay? When you deal with people, you got to deal with them right, but at the same time, you do have to recognize people for what they really are. That's why you got to be in tune with the matrix. It's one thing my twin taught me all the fucking time. I'm naive. I do trust people. I do take people's word. One thing my twin taught me when I first met him is don't trust no one, not even me. He said that shit. I know what it meant then. I know what it means now. He'll say shit like love will get you killed every time. Never knew what that meant. He used to say that all the time. Never knew what it meant till late in the game. That's why he's your twin too, to bring you back to reality. Because of the way you are, the person that you are, the way you think, you tend to kind of become vulnerable to things he will never be vulnerable to. You will start to kind of be blind to things he can see that you can't. And it's vice versa. So if he is giving you a shout out, especially in this unionized demo right here, because y'all are one, you better take heed of what your masculine trying to tell you. He ain't saying that shit for no reason. He's a man just like Pastor at the end of the day. Okay? So what does the universe want to let you guys know? Final card. Devil card. It's devils out here. You understand me? Once again, think the devil ain't in the church. Oh, he everywhere but there, huh? Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, it's devils even in church. Tread cautious. Tread cautiously. There's snakes out here. This the matrix. This ain't Zion. This the matrix. Be careful who you facilitating with, who you trusting, who you building with. Yes, you do have your divine masculine just in case you get a little too far. But your masculine is not always going to be there. Mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Because this is the matrix. A lot of shit can happen. Alright? Message that I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Deuces.